Hey, what's going on everybody? Matthew from therighttrader.com. Guys, this might be one of the most important videos that I'm making on my channel. What is the secret on this Dogecoin chart that shows us that the breakout that we had today, where we just pumped 24% in an hour, okay? And we are now up 28% in the last 7 days. Basically one of the best performers in the entire market here, and this is happening while Bitcoin actually got a pullback in the last 24 hours. So Bitcoin was dropping, yet Dogecoin literally went on a monster breakout. Okay, it's $12 billion market cap. Take a look at some of the coins ahead of it. Ethereum 200 billion, Bitcoin 500 billion. Why is Dogecoin doing so good? How is this coin still in the top 10? Well, guess what, guys? This is not a surprise at all. In fact, the surprise is, why isn't it higher? And the answer to that is it will be higher very soon. So the secret to the chart here is actually not on the USD chart, guys, but something much more important, which is the Dogecoin to Bitcoin chart. Look at this clean drawing that I did for you. You're gonna see that we put in a heavy, strong floor bottom, okay? And since then, we have actually broken out of this long-term downtrend, okay? That has literally been since the beginning of the peak for Dogecoin. We've been falling, right? We fell heavily compared to Bitcoin, but guess what, guys? Now, right over here on the chart, this is the secret that I'm talking about. Make sure to destroy that like button if you're enjoying this. We are getting the breakout, guys. And this might not seem like much, but this is the first confirmed multi-candlestick close since the beginning of the downtrend above the downtrend line, guys. We had attempts back here, right? We almost did it back here, but the only single time that we closed above the downtrend line was over here just a few days ago, guys. And I should have made a video on this earlier, but this is still the very beginning, and I'll show you why. So since this breakout, guys, we've already pumped 37%. Yes, we might pull back to here. I don't even think we're going to come back to the bottom. So this breakout is fully confirmed, guys. And what does that mean? Well, to understand just how big the scale of this is, we need to zoom out all the way since the beginning of Dogecoin, guys. And look at that. I'm literally going to go over to the weekly chart to make this even more clear. Dogecoin has been and is going parabolic. Parabolic, guys. It may not seem like it, but over the years, it's going parabolic compared to Bitcoin, okay? Now, why is this such a big deal? Well, Bitcoin is one of the best performing assets in the last decade, right? You can see here up 41,000% in the last 9 years. But guess what's funny, guys? Going over to the Dogecoin chart, we're now right now still right below 10 cents. It's still a steal of a lifetime, telling you right now. Look at that, guys. Dogecoin has outperformed Bitcoin by double in just the last 8 years alone. Okay? So now you realize why it's pumping 22% in literally a matter of hours. Okay? And this is just the very beginning. Why is it just the very beginning? Well, first off, right, the exponential increase has been going even stronger as time goes on, right? And yes, this didn't hold, but we were still substantially higher than in the past, okay? So these legs higher of Dogecoin versus Bitcoin are crazy. Crazy. Almost no other crypto outperforms Bitcoin, and yet Dogecoin outperforms it heavily, guys. Heavily outperforms Bitcoin, okay? And as Bitcoin gets bigger, I love Bitcoin. It's one of my favorite, if not my favorite crypto asset, but I'm sorry to say, Dogecoin will outperform Bitcoin heavily. And a lot of people are going to be looking back, asking, how did I miss this? And yeah, it sounds a bit funny, right? Dogecoin is going to become one of the best performing crypto assets of all time. But guys, this chart explains why. The Dogecoin to Bitcoin chart, people are not paying attention to this, and yet we got our sign right here, guys. It's confirmed on the weekly chart as well now, okay? Huge breakout, huge breakout. This has not happened since the beginning of the pullback. Now, what I want to show you guys is going back to the Dogecoin to USD chart, okay? To put things back into perspective now. So what we need to realize is also on the USD chart, we have now gotten the breakout, okay? So the breakout is not as strong, but it's going to start to increase. Now, we know that Bitcoin is stronger than the US dollar over time, right? That's already been proven because Bitcoin is at 28,000 right now, and it's going to be much higher in a few years, okay? Similar for Dogecoin, we know that Dogecoin is outperforming Bitcoin. So comparing the US dollar to Dogecoin is actually the joke, guys. It's not comparing Dogecoin to the US dollar. I know that sounds like a bit of an April Fool's joke, but I promise you it's not. And right now, okay, what I want you to realize is the pattern that's forming now. I'm going to quickly go over to the daily time frame and show you guys that we have a slow but steady cup and handle pattern building here, okay? And if we go over to the weekly chart, you'll see that we might be at the very beginning, right? It's going to take a little bit of time for this to fully play out. But what I want to show you guys is if I go ahead and pull out my my arc tool, my curve tool here, okay? I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. So this breakout, right, is going to be pretty sharp, just like we had back here when we fully get the full breakout, okay? So you see the general pattern. What I want to show you is this cup and handle pattern, okay? The size of the breakout is pretty crazy. So if I take from the top to bottom, this is how you do it in technical analysis for those who don't know, and I bring it over to the breakout of the neckline, guys, that brings us to 85 cents. I'd say this is the pretty much guaranteed level, okay? But knowing that Dogecoin is much more extreme of a coin, right, tends to get much stronger moves, I think it's completely fair to draw the estimated profit target at least like this, okay, which pushes us to all the way up at $1.13. And what I really think is going to happen, my personal price target for the next 2 years or so, 2-3 years for Dogecoin, is going to be this right here, okay, extended from the previous high. That's what I'm doing. So if we do it as such, guys, you're going to see that the estimated profit target is $1.40. I think it would be very possible for us to hit $1.50. And guess what, guys? That means Dogecoin would be basically a $150 billion cryptocurrency, which is very feasible, right? You need to remember that big players like Elon Musk are behind this. And $1.50. Very achievable, guys. Now, what's awesome here is now if we go back to the current price, right, we know that we have a 14 to 1500% gain potential on Dogecoin, okay? Because if we take it from the current price, right, we know we're right below 10 cents. You can do the math, right, up to $1.40, even to $1, right? That's a 10x. So this is a coin that's pretty much on every crypto exchange out there, right? Everybody knows Dogecoin. All the noobs are going to buy Dogecoin, and the noobs are going to make more money than people who are trying to pick out these random strategic coins that have a great fundamental thesis. You don't need any of that, right? People like Dogecoin. People are buying Dogecoin. Dogecoin works. It works fundamentally. It works on the technicals, and it's proven itself over time against Bitcoin, which is very hard to do, right? This is an older coin. It's now over 8 years old, and it's outperformed Bitcoin by over double, okay? I want you to smash that like button, subscribe to the best crypto channel on YouTube if you haven't already, and I'll be seeing you guys very soon. Make sure to check out my Twitter for live crypto updates, and also check out my technical analysis master course if you want to learn technical analysis trading, the patterns that I'm talking about. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you soon. Have a great day.